Ladies and gentlemen, this is LAGTV. I'm Adam.
I'm Jeff.
And we are here to bring you yet another Starcraft 2 commentary. I'm excited. Are you excited, Jeff?
I'm super excited. And this is actually, let's get it straight, this is a mid-level.
This is mid-level.
We
like to drill that into your heads.
Yep.
Before we start, Jeff, I have a test for you, because I know you know it's been a while since you've been in school, but I'd like to keep you sharp. I'd like to keep you on the ball. Are you ready? It is a single, multiple choice question. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
It's a good answer. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
The question is, where is the best place to play StarCraft 2? You have 4 choices. Choice A, the kitchen.
Okay.
Choice B, the living room.
Okay.
Choice C, the bathroom.
Ooh.
That's an interesting one.
That's a good one.
Or choice D, the basement.
Okay, so I got the kitchen.
You have the kitchen,
Yeah.
the living room,
Yeah.
the bathroom,
Yeah.
which could be my personal favorite,
Yeah.
or the basement.
Okay. Well, as much as I would love to be having the Hershey squirts and playing StarCraft,
Because really those two things go together wonderfully.
yes, I'm going to have to go with the basement.
You are correct, sir, and what a better segue could there possibly be than to have that as an answer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special announcement for you, don't we, Mr. Jeff?
Yes, we do.
All right, we are, in fact, going to be partnering up with Mr. Basement StarCraft to, help promote each other's channels and help each other out with, getting viewers and reaching a wider audience.
Yep.
Because we provide, as we were just saying, those mid-level StarCraft games.
Yes, sir.
And he provides what?
He provides those higher level pro, those diamond, those high action packed.
The stuff that we can't do, he casts.
Exactly. He's like a smarter us.
He is a smarter version of us. And so we thought we'd give him a bit of a shout out here. We're excited about the partnership. Essentially how it's going to work is we are going to be posting video responses to each other's videos. Us more than him, because apparently he is restrained by a YouTube glitch. We're going to look into that.
Yes.
We want to get that fixed because we want this to be a fair thing. But we're going to throw out some shout-outs to him in our videos. He's also going to show up in our partners section on our channel page.
Yeah, so we now have a partners section. So by all means, guys, and, there is hundreds of StarCraft casters out there. And, we appreciate you guys coming to us out of all those people and listening to what we have to say. But more importantly, we went through all kinds of people. And this guy really stood out, and you know what? He sounds great on the games. He knows what he's talking about. So if you need those higher level fixes, and we don't have the diamond games up, and if you want to check out his stuff, his link will be in our partners.
Yeah, it's going to be a good partnership. I think it complements each other quite well, and we're excited about it. But Mr. Black, I think we should get into this game.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. What do we have, sir?
We have in the north position Sandman.
That's enter Sandman, if I'm going to drop a random song there. All right, who else do we have? Who is in the southern position? I believe he has been waiting for a while to get this game up.
Mr. GabuEx.
Hey, baby. I really have to, and I know he says we apologize a lot, but this guy is probably our number one fan. If we framed a portrait of ourselves and sent it to him, he might put it up on his wall.
Yeah, you know what? This guy has been with us since day one. I mean, we're only on day 14, but...
That's really not saying much, but, we appreciate it.
But you know what? He knows Adam from I guess, where is it?
GameSpot.
From GameSpot, and I guess they're longtime, forum buddies. And, he's been supporting Adam throughout his, StarCraft ordeal, what we got going on here. And, I only thought it was fitting that we do some of his games, because he's actually a good player.
He is, and, I'm excited to see how this works. He has an interesting build from what we've been watching in his videos before.
Yeah, so being as in he just got a gas place there right away, which, some people do.
Actually, before his supply depot.
Yeah, it's a little soon.
What works, works.
Exactly. But we're, let's have some fun. So, like I said, we got Sandman up here in the north position. He's going to be the red Zerg. So this is going to be a Terran versus Zerg match. You know what? What map is this? This is Metalopolis. And,
sure, I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah, this is one of the maps that I do know. It's Metalopolis. It's actually a really fun map to play on. When I'm Terran on this map, I actually like to screw around and lift my command center off and grab this gold right away and have some fun that way.
I have seen you do it, and out of the 1 or 2 times in 50 it works, it's always satisfying.
Very, very satisfying. So we got the Zerg here. He scouted, found out where GabuEx is hiding at, and GabuEx did a double supply depot. At least he's not supply blocking himself, which is a bonus.
This is true, because 9 times out of 10 when we cast matches, people are supply blocking themselves left, right, and center.
One thing that he's not doing though is building SCVs.
Which, you know what? Buddy, I love you, but that's the biggest mistake you can make in this game, and it's been documented tons and tons of times. So, if you're looking for some critique on your gameplay, that is one thing that we would stress. Never stop building SCVs. That does not mean queue up 5.
No.
But it does mean every, what does it take to build one, an SCV or a worker? What is it, about 20, 30, not even 20 seconds? It's not a long time. So every 15 seconds or so, go back, build another one, and continue on with your build.
Yep. Building SCVs literally is the most important thing in StarCraft, especially if you want to get into a competitive play. I mean, there's absolutely no way you can win games. If you're going to slack with SCVs, at least do it later on in the game. At the beginning of the game, literally SCVs are just crucial. But anyway, we're not going to nitpick too much. One thing that I do notice about GabuEx's games is he always seems to build a bunker right at his minerals. Now, it's a good thing. It's actually, if you're not walling out, some Terran players just decide not to wall. When you're playing against the Zerg, you usually kind of want to wall up. Looks like he's just spreading a little bit of creep tumors here, so he can run a little bit faster, and it looks like he's pumping quite a bit of ling, so we may see an attack here. But like I was saying, a lot of the time is when you're a Terran and you're playing a Zerg, in case of these lings, right, and coming right up into this base, I mean, you do have the bunker now, and it's actually in a really good spot, because basically what happens, if you were to go in and try to attack these SCVs, the ling would have to, A, run around all the way around this area and just get mowed down, and then B, the ling actually will not attack these SCVs unless you manually click, because the ling itself will actually attack units that are attacking them.
That's right. The attack, what would you call that? The attack priority of units is to attack what is attacking them unless otherwise ordered.
Exactly.
So it is a good placement. I like to, when I'm Protoss, you've probably seen me do this, Jeff, when I build my third pylon, I like to build them in this area right around here. And what it does is, especially for Reaper, it does, like you were just saying, forces them to run all the way around, gives you a little extra time to make that defense.
So it looks like Red is actually coming down here too. I don't know if it's going to be, pardon me, I don't know if it's going to be to attack, or if he's just coming down to kind of see what the hell is going on down here. It looks like GabuEx's end. Whoa, and we get an expansion here. So I'll talk about...
what do you have to say about attacking and expanding?
Actually, you know what? Attacking and expanding, gotta do it. I talk about it every time. It looks like that bunker just went down just in time, only if you would have attacked probably about 20 seconds earlier. And look at that. That bunker placement right there. Very well done. These Ling are running around. They actually will not attack unless you manually click on that SCV, and by the time he can't even get